like, we'll make up time. You're 2 minutes out of Maryvale. Oh, God. You must be looking forward to that. What? Who knows, maybe I'll put you on a school run. I'm glad, all joking aside, I'm glad you didn't have to take one though. You might have been a little worried that you were going to have to take a school run. Because wasn't it spare board before, but now that drivers are back, they're doing so... None on spare board, wow. But you were lucky to get a key. We're actually doing a rush hour run, but not school. So where do you go in service then? So not the whole length of the route, not at Maryvale, right?
No, I just go to Maryvale to Marlboro,
Just a last rush hour piece. I think you're more to for the kids, right?
Oh yeah, I've done it before. It's rickety. Just go around Marlboro, that's it.
Hey, oh man, I was gonna think, if this is Tuesday, this is what Bob used to do. Make you 7 minutes late every Tuesday.
Yeah, now it's Friday.
Yeah. I wonder what he got for work.
I don't know. Oh, I was thinking of you this morning.
Were ya?
Yeah, 2 Tuscany trains, remote trains.
Imagine how hot they would be today. Hey, even in 26 degrees, it's more like over 30 in there.
Yeah. No, it was 2. I was at both times I was at 8th Avenue, 8th Street and 7th Avenue, and I had to stop for a train, and both of them were going to Tuscany.
It seems like we got another train coming eastbound.
Yeah.
They need to be phased out soon, Sherry.
Yeah.
The rest of them, anyway. Imagine if they had all 85 units still going and no new trains. Broken down, yeah. I'm to blame. Kick me off the bus if you need to. Not really. But you know, that wasn't a purpose thing. It was just the time today, and Bob would make you 30 minutes late if you would let him. Would he actually do that?
No, because he has bus runs to do as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Right on a day like this, everything is going smooth. I get on the bus and we go right away. And it's this light.
I know it's reset itself right then.
This is when you need 7908 today to make up time. But hey, you know what? You were 10 minutes late before a bunch of times with snow, so this is not the first hurrah, right? What did you, how was supper last night?
Good.
Oh, could you wait?
Barbecue chicken and lots of salads.
Yeah. Could we wait anymore? Oh. Could we, there we go. I'm like, could we wait anymore, right?
I don't know.
What if I was 7 minutes late and bought you a chocolate? You would be extra happy.
Yeah, but it would be melted.
That's true. You being behind, there was hardly anybody here.
People running, but I had to late.
If you had a fast bus, you could make it.
Well, if I'm running late, they would have missed me anyways.
Yeah. Running late over me, the troublemaker.
Yeah. I should be in Pembroke right
Or close. 2:20 you're doing. You know, you can't make up any time even if you don't stop barely. Well, true, you have that layover, right? A little bit. Did you have ice cream last night at all? Hey Sherry, did you have ice cream? Oh, come on, you're slacking. You never save any for me. I'll have to try that shake, that Heavenly Hash shake one night. I bet you that would be tasty. You're lucky you don't have to pick up any school kids today. Oh, have fun. It's the same crap every year with that. They're back in. That might be a year-round school, right? my jet engine, and that was today. I could take off like a jet in my wheelchair.
You're fine. It's all good.
But I mean, if it was winter time, you would probably be late anyway some days due to weather, right? My wallet didn't fall out, did it?
No, your wallet is by your side.
Okay. What?
So, your wallet is in there.
Pardon?
I say your wallet is in
Okay.
there.
Okay. Thank you for keeping it in your purse.
You're welcome.
That AC's really nice today.
It is, it's a nice one.
Did you jump in the pool yesterday?
What?
Did you jump in the pool yesterday?
I kind of hid in the house. We go there. I hid in the house.
Okay. If it was 33, you would have done it though. My first night shift as home care went good and smooth last night. As I told you, my dad, he was gonna go to Banff in the mountains and stuff, but he's by himself and he didn't want to go in bear country, eh? He's playing it safe.
Yeah. So where is the other drum now?
Drum.
Yeah.
But he's going in different spots in Alberta, like he rented in Drum for the night.
Right on.
Of course, there was a park nearby, bunch of dogs barking. Oh, guess what's back at this school? Elementary kids.
All those guys have been, yeah, these ones are
You'll probably be looking forward to the high school.
yeah.
But you don't get them only in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Good, you don't have to work out a stony or anything.
No, I don't.
If that was the only work left, you would have to, though.
Yeah, I guess. Also a few pieces, but
You could do the 23 in Arctic if you had to.
yeah.
But that might be in the afternoon during rush hour. You would be getting busy.
Yeah, this one is busy at rush hour, right?
Sometimes I would be late getting to class in school because the halls would be so crowded.
Yeah.
And I would try to get people out of my way. I need one of those big train horns.
The ear horn, yeah, the call horn.
Air horn would work
Yeah.
because it's more piercing. I think you gamed a minute. 6 minutes late now. But of course, all the lights are red.
You would want to do them
What?
You want one that actually works for you.
Maybe I would be nice and let him go green. Right?
Yeah.
Let him go green. Or we can go to the gas station and get a Slurpee, but that's not a good idea.
No.
You would be more like 15 minutes behind. And there's a 7-Eleven right there. There's no way you're gonna have a layover on this first trip.
No.
Unless you turn your jet engines on.
Have you seen the bus I'm driving?
Not gonna work. Yeah. A 2001 bus would help you make up time, though.
Oh, maybe. It's okay. We won't have air conditioning, so it's okay.
So I guess it's a win-lose situation. You can't win, but you can't lose.
You know we'll make it up.
Imagine if Bob was there today.
Oh,
Look, that's a rare police vehicle. Look at that.
yeah, that's when reconstruction truck.
Yeah. I think they use it for SWAT too.
Yeah.
Did you see the policeman in there? That's where my program is on Friday, Sherry. Maryvale Park. We're doing, we're not in, we're just outside though. Frisbee golf. It's gonna be 31 though, so I'm gonna bring extra water.
What time are you doing that?
6 to 8.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be really busy the next few days. And then I have a dance on Saturday.
Oh my god. You think your girlfriend or what?
Pardon?
You thinking your girlfriend?
Oh God, here you go again. Maybe I should have friended you on Facebook. At least
Well,
I'm
every time I see your profile picture, you've got a wee girl on your arm, so
yeah. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh,
At least I'm nice and young and not old like Bob.
oh, that's true.
Yeah. Don't tell him I said that because he already knows.
He's old and grouchy.
There. That is true. I always have 99% of my photos are me with my lady friends.
Oh, I know. You've got lots of lady friends there, buddy.
I'll be posting more tomorrow
Oh, will ya? Oh.
because I'm hanging out with a friend. right? So you'll see them.
Oh, okay.
You'll probably put something funny in the comments.
Oh, I will. You know I will.
It's good to have nice friends though, all joking aside.
Sure it is. Yeah.
I could take a bunch of my lady friends to the dance if I wanted to. Even though it's a between friends only, I could try to get them in there.
Yeah.
Maybe it would work.
Well, you never know.
Yeah. I knew you were gonna say something. Remember that day you caught me off guard? You were mad at the guy getting off and then you got all mad?
Oh, I don't remember.
It's like, ask nicely if you want to get off the bus. We were right at the light there and I said something and you caught me off guard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
You know when to get me. You get Bob more than enough too.
Oh, yeah.
I would never, like, even though he's a good driver, I would never go on his bus because it's shuttle.
Yeah.
And the shuttles are so bent. What?
You can make sure you're okay.
Yeah. I get some bonus. Get some bonus footage, I guess.
Yeah.
But,
Look at
yeah. Or Woody. I'm just joking. I know he would.
Well, you make sure you're okay.
And drive like a maniac.
Oh, I don't think he does that.
Maybe in a jokey way. He tells fibs and says she drives too fast. Man, we went over those railroad tracks on the way here with her car. They're so bad.
Oh, I know.
Could put a hole right through your tire.
They're painting that road on Saturday and Sunday, so it should be all fixed.
If it is.
Yeah, there's a big sign up. They're paving it Saturday and Sunday.
And the 127 is not affected because
No, they're lucky the 33 on Saturday and Sunday, so it might be on each work.
does the 33 go to Barlow on Sundays? Yeah.
No, it only does it during the week.
Yeah. It does Rendell and Vista Heights.
Yeah, it just does, yeah, it just does that 19th Street on Saturday and Sundays.
Now for Stampede, I wonder if they did it.
No,
Well, I mean, there's not a lot of people that get on the 33 to go to Stampede. I imagine there's a few that go to the station, then they take the train and transfer to Redmore.
yeah, there's a few, it's quite busy, but it's not too bad at the weekends.
Imagine the 3 during Stampede this year. Man. I'm glad I didn't take the 3 during Stampede. Yeah, you're not getting your 6 minutes. Maybe on your last. All joking aside, this is when a VP bus could be really useful.
Oh, yeah. It's
And you leave by 41 or 42, sometimes 41 or 42 you're still on time. That layover helps, so if you're late you can make up time. Except you have our favorite light. Except you have our favorite light. Not this one, the one down. I used to go to the Maryvale Dental down here, where we're at, but I switched to Chestermere. Just to be in the city, right? Now I can get up at like 11 and like I don't have to leave till 11:25 really, because 5 minutes up the street,
That's okay.
which is really nice. I'm hoping it's red already down there so you can get a green light. Only 2 more weeks of that summer camp I go to.
Is that right?
Or no, about Thursday, Friday, 7 days after today.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Even if you try to paint it on these, they only can go so fast. What if I tricked ya? I would turn it green right about here, then it would go orange. But what if I had control of it? But I find when the train comes, the light resets itself, right? Well, wouldn't you think we would get a turn after the train? They got a bonus. Oh. I'm Jinxer today. I saw an oldie around 5 o'clock yesterday at Rendell, going to 69th Street. Might have been that one that's on the all-day run, because I saw it going eastbound at 2:39 yesterday from Barlow. You actually made it up pretty much. Blame me. But those layovers do help. Watch every light be red when you're on your way to Barlow though. They need to redo these roads. They're terrible down here.
Oh, I know.
Or we could go down 5th Avenue if you want today.
It's bad enough things.
I've been there on the 4 a couple times. Does the 4 go down 5th as well? No.
No, the 4 goes down 6th Avenue, the 5 goes down 5th.
Oh, I remember you taking me on the 5, and it would be just bump after bump. Remember that?
Have you been on the 5 lately?
No, I haven't been up to 78 for a long time.
It's old construction on the Route 5. You should end the 4. It's just been crazy.
So that's why the 5s are 7 minutes late sometimes.
Yeah, this construction on 10th Street. Because I'm putting in a mixed rain, a storm sort of thing. And
Yeah.
there's construction coming out of downtown in Richmond.
Nice. So maybe you wouldn't want to do the 5 right now with all...
The transit, the bus lane is closed. They're working on it, so you gotta be in the lane with the traffic. I would want to be on doing it at night.
Or even during the day.
Yeah.
They say they're doing construction on Stony. My guy for the night shift was 40 minutes late, but that was due to construction on Stony.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for all the rides. When I'm having a rough day, I watch our footage back, and it makes me happy. Man, that 8077 was some nice, eh?
Yeah, fun.
You know what would be better? 76, 77. You could take me for a rock. But I wouldn't be up front here, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, I know.
That was pretty special. I got pretty emotional on 7632. You don't get to do that every day anymore.
No, you got that right. That's, yeah. That was pretty good.
And he's kept it in great shape, but he doesn't use it in the winter, right? Like bring it out either.
I don't blame him.
Pardon?
I don't blame him.
But he starts it up in the winter time every once in a while
Yeah.
to make sure everything's working. When he first bought it, he was having some issues.
Oh, yeah.
He lost 20 liters of coolant. But you gotta remember, it's a 26-year-old bus now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what? He must have to take it to a special mechanic now.
Yeah.
He's like, it's hard to find parts though because it's an old bus, right?
Yeah.
But you won't believe how good that thing is running for 26. At the same time, he told me you gotta bring it out once in a while, else if not, the parts get rusty. So when he takes it out in the springtime for its first run, it's out for 4 to 5 hours
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Get a good run in, right?
Well, that's it. Make sure everything's going. Yeah.
Since he owns it, he must have to go to a garage and just fill it up with diesel, I guess, right? Just to a gas station, right? Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't go to an actual car gas station because it's such a big vehicle, right? I remember you telling me, what was it? When the XM40 natural gas Excelsiors first came out, weren't they being at Spring Gardens? And they had to go to a special gas station?
They had to go to natural gas to get gas, yeah. Natural gas buses, yeah.
That's why they made a plan. It's like, we got our first natural gas buses now, so we have to build another garage that accommodates that.
Yeah, because there's a natural gas plant down in Story, so they could put them out there.
Imagine how bumpy the Nova would go over those train tracks, and they're already bouncy enough.
I know.
Just imagine that.
See, that take it to a station.
There is a 7600, a former bus.
Is it still sitting there?
Yeah. I can tell by the filtering.
Yeah.
You would have loved to join us on that chart, or you would have been laughing at me the whole time every time we were going at high speed.
Oh, I can imagine.
We went on that highway, you know, you passed McKnight Westwoods. We went over the bridge by the C-Train yards.
Yeah.
We went all around. We went up Center Street. We went to 78th Avenue Terminal. We did parts of the 2 and the 301 and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. We passed Spring Gardens too. I wanted to let you know we passed Spring Gardens. You know where that brown building is? You go over that bridge and go up a bit. There's Spring Gardens.
Yeah.
Before you go back home, you know what? If your car was at Spring, we could go and get pizza at Coco Brooks and just walk there.
Oh, I know where
Your restaurant would be Coco Chills because you need to chill. We're on for your last trip, so you have to put up with me for another hour. But then you can...
I forgot to tell you I'm finishing early today.
Are you?
No.
It's hidden.
You little bugger. A second.
What was you thinking?
Yeah, I was thinking, you know, oh, here's the fun part.
Oh,
Well, it's coming to take over the run.
Why can't you stay on? But Control would be calling him, you're supposed to be on shuttle bus, not big bus.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to drive a big bus.
We should find out someday. How would that sound?
Oh, God.
You wouldn't want to experiment?
Oh, you could drive. I'm sure you could drive a big bus if you rode.
But he likes shuttle because it's more chill, I guess, right? Except when he needs a change off. I imagine the shuttle buses break down and he's needed a change off a few times, right?
Yeah.
thank you.
get out of here, I guess.
Yep.
So you had a bunch of barbecue last night.
Yes.
You want to know something funny? They said the top three or top 5 foods I can't remember. They said chicken came in last to barbecue on that list. Can you believe that?
Now what, sorry?
The top 5 best barbecue foods to barbecue in Canada.
Yeah.
Chicken came in last on that list.
Was that right?
Can you believe that?
What's your favorite? Oh, you like steak?
Yeah. So, in September sign up, are they adding more runs again? I imagine the train frequency will be more too. It'll have to be. And a lot of the old C trains will probably be 4 cars. Yes, I did. I was bad. I didn't look it up. They say it's, the article said, I didn't really go into it yet, but they say it's to improve efficiency too.
What?
Improve efficiency and service as well.
Okay.
Which that's understandable, right?
Well, yeah. I don't understand stuff, so I don't know really what we're doing.
Last time you were down south was a couple summers ago working at VP.
Yeah, I haven't been down south.
You worked at Vic Park, right, in summer 2020. I think that was the last time you were down at Vic Park.
But I think I did the 302, so yeah, that's not really, yeah.
But at least you got a good route out of Vic Park, right?
Yeah.
You say the 302 isn't as good anymore?
Well, some people have said, but I mean, yeah.
But I mean, you'll probably figure out, say, oh, it's the same route. You haven't done it for a long time.
I like it. I like driving all the way down there. It's nice.
And you're not downtown forever, right?
No.
Didn't you say once you had to wait 15 minutes, though?
Yeah, wait at the courthouse for 15 minutes.
What was going on? Was a rush hour 302 in service?
Because my bus stayed out. And there was a rush hour piece started, so I had to wait
On the
15 minutes and then, well, they left and then I went, yeah.
on the okay.
They were just doing a rush hour piece, so they were, yeah.
And you were an all-day
It was
run.
an all day run, yeah.
What time did you get finished? Did you
Well, I
start?
just did 2 drinks and I was done, so.
Because that's a long route,
Yeah.
right?
No, I did 1 trip. But the bus was down till late.
Did you do any previous other work in the morning?
I did the 90.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that. Remember when your bus
The bus that he ran.
broke down at the hospital? Was everything all right? That was your bad luck.
Yeah.
You know what would have been better if you
It was okay because it was a country area and it was walkable.
I wish you
Break down. The hospital's a good place to break down.
or the Slurpee place.
Yeah.
You can go in and get yourself a Slurpee. What time do you finish your 38s? On Saturday, 12:30?
12:34.
Cause you come from the garage, right?
Yeah. But my friend's doing it on Saturday mornings.
Oh my god, I knew that would happen again.
Well,
I know what it's like if you gotta get up at 3:30 in the morning though.
well, Jenny and her friend are going to have a morning on Saturday, so we might just go.
You're gonna join along?
No, just go home.
You'll go.
And my neighbor's daughter's getting married as well. Yeah, sorry, Nicole, this is not coming. Yeah, that's right here. Yeah.
Did something drop?
Yeah, I hear this drop. I'm looking for it, but I'm finding
Thank you. Hi, how are you? I'm good, thank you.
It's okay, I will look for it.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Where did it go to?
All the way there.
Oh. I imagine this is one of the first guys out in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know if you know Tommy Leeds.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right.
Just when I'm waking up.
Well, I imagine you have to wake up at 5, right?
I'm up at, yeah.
It's probably not very pretty first thing in the morning.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah. That's me too. If I have to get up early, I have trouble getting cranked. I'm like those jimmies in the morning.
Especially when there's a thunderstorm that keeps you awake all night.
Huh?
Especially last night when there was a big thunderstorm.
Yeah. I'll make one develop tonight at 11 o'clock again.
No.
You like stores.
Yeah, not at night, but I'm sleeping up on work.
I'll make it frequent lightning so it's the loudest thunder ever.
We have thunder and lightning right now. I think quite fine with it.
How about big hailstones like I was in?
That's it.
Huh? What?
Yeah.
How about the big hailstones I was in? Would you like those?
No, I've already been to those. Thank you very much.
Yeah. That must have been a apocalyptic hailstorm. I wasn't there to experience it.
Yeah.
It must have been crazy. So your friend doing the 23, you know how the buses on the 127 that you see in the afternoon? He gets that bus for the 23, right?
No, he takes the bus that he has.
So he does the 127 and 23,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. He does the,
Thank you.
yeah, he's got the 7. He's out of service at Pembroke. And then this guy starts in service at Pembroke. So he takes his bus and then goes out to the 23.
For one trip.
I honestly don't know how long he does it for.
But he must relieve the early morning guy on the
Yeah,
120
because he relieves him here.
here, okay.
So when I'm coming, yeah.
I'm shocked that there was a 127 bus early in the morning on this route.
Yeah.
That might have been a key that's been available. But this afternoon guy is Spearboard. Because there's been buses out of Stony, VP, and Sprint.
Yeah.
I don't think no one signed on this afternoon
No, I
work.
don't think there is. Another train. Oh my God.
Just right when you're back on
It's a
top.
golden Odie for you, Ethan.
Yeah.
There's a golden Odie coming. Look.
Yeah.
Down your window.
My window, eh?
Yeah, this way. You see it?
Yeah.
That's the whole block.
Yeah. Would you like to be on that thing in the warm weather today?
No. Definitely not.
Or on Friday when it's 31?
Definitely not.
I can't imagine. I've been on an old one in 30 degrees before. When I was going to Stampede one year, we got an old train on parade day full with people, and it was over 30 degrees.
Isn't it maybe 34 or something tomorrow? Tomorrow's going to be hot.
I only heard 30. Then again, it's Calgary. Who knows? I guess Drum last week, one day last weekend, Drumheller was 36. But it's Drumheller, you're getting into desert country a little bit, right? Yeah, it was 36 on the Saturday, I think.
Well, that wouldn't surprise me again.
Imagine how hot Medicine Hat gets during the heat wave. looking forward to Snow White.
What?
The Snow White stuff. Yeah. I'm sure you're familiar with what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And you still go for Slurpees in the winter?
Oh, for sure.
Wow.
They don't melt as quickly.
That's the only advantage to a Calgary winter.
Just like having ice cream in the middle of winter, it doesn't melt as quickly.
Hey, get it? That's the only advantage to a Calgary winter. Really though?
Yeah.
Oh, remember that day? Crazy, we were around here and you saw a bunch of police cars and you're like, look at that cute policeman.
Fire department, yeah.
Now I got you going on that. You know how the 40-foot buses are hard to turn? 8077 wasn't.
Oh, is that right?
When you were driving, it was like silk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Nice bus.
No other 8000 is as good as that one. That's the best one in the series.
Oh, I think so. It's one of my favorite buses.
You wouldn't want to drive it in 36 though.
No. If it was going red, it would be okay. If it was still red, this is crime stopper bus, it would be okay.
Yeah. Wasn't that one of the first wrap buses?
Yeah.
What row did you get dispatched to today?
25.
It seems like all the buses are in different rows.
Oh, yeah, every day is a different road.
Sometimes the airport buses get brought out of row 6, or all the time they're brought out of row 6, but sometimes it's to do a different route.
Yeah. No, the airport buses are on row 6.
Yeah, but sometimes they get dispatched on the 34 oddly some days.
Yeah, no, they're all on row 6. It doesn't matter. That's the roads that they stay.
So if you're doing your 300, right?
Yeah.
I imagine you got a non-airport bus on the 300 sometimes. That's just a regular bus, not an airport bus.
Oh, I've seen regular buses. Yeah.
I have. I even seen a VP bus on the 300 oddly
Yeah, I
sometimes.
have too, yeah.
But a spring bus breaks down and they have no, and then it'll take forever to get down there sometime. So they just ask a VP guy to do it, right? Standby work.
Or if somebody's on the road and they finish work and they're getting back to the garage, they may ask them to go and just do a quick run on it.
Or sometimes it's on for the rest of the,
Yeah.
like 7961 was on the 300 and near Christmas time there, a bus got changed off at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
8302 and it was on for the rest of the night.
Oh, okay.
So sometimes that happens too, right? took your foot off the accelerator.
Well, this guy did a U-Haul in front of me.
Oh.
He was turning into the store, but he didn't.
Lucky there wasn't a cop. The mosquitoes are still bad in Chestermere at certain times of night.
You got that big snow there. On the lake, sorry.
Basically almost means the same thing.
Yeah.
You said the thunder was super loud last night?
Wow.
That was me doing its thing. All we would need is a rotating thunderstorm over your house. Would you like that? A rotating severe thunderstorm? The rotation causes tornadoes. Yeah. Even though I don't go to sleep, I went in about 11 last. Now I like to have a few hours of quiet time, right? That's what you probably do at night.
Yes. Yeah, just relax.
It's pretty quiet on here now.
Yeah, it is. Which is fine.
You hardly hear your lady today, you know that thing that says approaching. What street?
Oh, can't you hear it? Oh, because I got the air conditioning.
Oh yeah. I always forget about that. At least it's not like you're on the Route 2 in the winter time and it's so noisy. You can hear it crackling through the whole bus. She's like approaching and then you can't and you can't
So many stops on that bus route.
and you can't turn it down. You can, but it doesn't work.
No, you used to be able to turn it down, but now you can't. So, yeah.
It just doesn't work.
No, you used to do it that you could stop it by doing it until you got to the end of your time. Point time, I think. You can't do it anymore. They won't let you. Because it's meant to be there to help blind people or whatever, handicapped people know where their stops are.
But you don't need it screeching, that's for sure. And every time I've been on a bus like that, every time she says approaching, I jump because it's so loud.
Oh, I know.
And there's so many stops on the tube.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I know. I had one guy complain to me about it because it was so annoying. I said, well, there's not really much I can do about it. So,
It's nice when you don't have it screeching in your ear though. You must have jumped a couple times while driving as well.
Oh, sometimes it's annoying. Yeah.
Especially when you get the extra long announcement, like terminal announcements.
Yes.
Approach at Calgary International Airport, and it's so loud on the 100 or 300. We went there too on the charter, right? We stopped for photo stops. We went to the international terminal where the 100 is.
Oh, okay.
We went all across the city.
Oh, wow.
We also did a part of the, we did the 555 as well.
What, sorry?
555.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What is that, Dash something?
Dash me center run, it only runs on Sundays.
Why do they only run it on Sundays?
Yeah, they just run it Sundays. It goes around the temple and stuff and takes them to the Dash Station Center.
Yeah, and it doesn't run, I wonder why it doesn't run any other days.
So it's just the church service bus on Sundays.
An extra trip bus, right?
That's the only day it runs is Sunday. Yeah.
Well, they have a bunch of other routes, right? So they don't need it, right?
No.
Through the week. But on Sunday, there must be something going on always at that center.
Yeah.
So they run it.
Yeah, they have special prayers and stuff there on Sunday, so it doesn't, the bus route on Sundays to pick everybody up.
That would be some nice Sunday work.
Yeah,
Doesn't it go by your house?
yeah. It goes down the alleyway, it goes
But you, I know you like your Sundays off, so you would have to get it on Sunday work.
yeah. No, there's one bus route I've never done actually.
You can sign on it, I imagine, if it's available.
Oh yeah, I'm sure a lot of people do.
And if they like Sunday work, I imagine they sign on it, right?
Well, the people bring you food and everything from them. Yeah, same, yeah. They make some pretty good food at this place.
And didn't they have the parade shuttles as well?
Yeah.
What was that parade again?
They do it every year for some guy's birthday. 600 and some years old.
I know the fly is irritating. Yeah. Sorry, bad luck today.
Wow.
Maybe I'm not sorry though.
Yesterday I didn't think we had a train at all, did we?
Yeah, but now that I made you late.
Yeah, but yesterday we had no trains and today we got one every time.
Because I was late, that's why.
Come on, let's go.
bad because I'm always normally but I was late getting going, see? Now, if you need to drive like a maniac to make up for it, then we'll do it.
Have you seen what bus I'm driving?
I didn't go to bed till 3 this morning. But I was kind of dozed off, really. I fell asleep at 2 something watching videos. I saw your post on Facebook there of the on your 13. Didn't you take picture of the pictures of the supermoon and stuff?
Oh yeah.
I got film of it too. I almost wish you had a quicker bus so you can make up time. It's not the first time you ran 7 minutes late. When are you supposed to depart? When were you supposed to depart? 55?
55, I think. 54.
Yeah.
So you must have been late.
But we did pretty good. I had to stop and get gas. And there's no one here. But I would rather do it on this trip than the next because it's 3 o'clock, right?
That's it.
Did you order?
Just to the side, yeah. There. Yeah, I feel bad, eh? I thought you were gonna kick me off the bus and not let me on.
Oh, I thought that Then I'll save that for the winter.
Nice. Thank you very much. You're not gonna see me tomorrow most likely because I got all the things going on.
Tomorrow's a busy day.
Yeah. I won't be home till 12:30. I'm gonna get some film of the fireworks, I know that.
Okay. Does it start tonight?
That's the global vest I was telling you about.
Does it start tonight?
Tomorrow night. How late are you now? Still 7 minutes?
So sorry.
Oh, you're
She has a driver that makes her late on purpose. She has a driver, his name is Bob, and he makes her late on purpose. Chatting it up. Sometimes she was 10 minutes late because of him.
Oh.
Maybe I should be like him then. Maybe I should be like him. I can chat it up but not come on the bus. Every time you come around, I can keep you here till 2, 3, and 4.
I just tell him I gotta go.
I also never let you. Well, I'll actually get two trips with you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's like the old days.
Except when I did 3 or 4, remember that?
Yeah.
I hate those things. Those barriers, they How was your 13 this morning?
Quiet actually. And 8,007.
Well, at least you're getting the non-air conditioned buses in the morning.
Yeah, there was a nice breeze this morning, so the day just got pretty good.
Did you get a thunderstorm last night?
Oh my God, did we ever? The thunder was so loud and so close to our house, it shook the house, and I woke out and I yelled, what the bleep was that? The whole house shook. I don't know, it was right above our house.
You should have brought my storm wireless. How long did it last?
Well, I don't know. I was sleeping and this class of thunder woke me up and sent the cats flying. And it was just like, wow.
You were like, what the hell's going on, right?
Like, I'm sure the lightning hit something around out here. Because it was lightning and thundering at the same time. It was that close. And then I guess it poured and it was over.
Imagine if I had a golf ball size hill with that. I just want all the nasty storms. Was it raining a lot too? Oh, it did. I knew you were gonna say something. The fly is still over here.
Huh?
The fly is still over here.
Here.
There you go.
How's that?
Good.
Can you feel that air?
Yeah.
Maybe it'll blow the fly away.
Yeah. Yeah. You're back. You're back on the fly stuff, are you? Oh, guess what? I'm gonna get some footage for YouTube of the beautiful fireworks.
Oh, that'd be nice.
And I mean, it's not like the show, like I remember, you know, it was a good show, firework after firework.
Yeah.
It was awesome. My Aunt Karen, she's passed away now, she used to take me and my brother there all the time.
Oh, is that right?
Back when they had it at that Allison Park, the Max Purple goes by there. I signed up for both Between Friends programs. I'm going tomorrow and the 23rd.
Oh, okay.
$15 each. Can't get no better than that for almost 6 hours each time.
Oh, wow.
Right? Perfect. Man, that fan is nice with the air conditioning.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Does it keep the fly?
That fly is flying in my face now. It's being a bastard if you want to get typical.
Always bugging you.
You want him to bug me. He's being like Bob right now.
Yeah, the fly stays Bob.
Pardon?
It's Bob the fly.
Okay, that's a new name.
Just swap the crap out of them and squish them.
It's hard to, they're fast. You gotta be stealthy.
Oh, big time.
Try to hit him with my hand, but I'm always not quick enough. today, but it's actually a little better than it's been.
Yeah, there's a bit of a breeze, so it's not too bad.
There wasn't this morning, I tell ya.
No.
Ah, the frigger stupid fly is landing everywhere. Look at your small, you're just about to laugh at.
Wednesday and Thursday? Oh, 4 days. So 1 to 1 time.
Yeah. Ugh. This fly's liking me.
So
Maybe,
when did it start? Because you guys have already booked it for throughout your whole week. So,
maybe
because I'm working.
maybe it is a female fly.
Is it after my holiday? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, so tomorrow I'm working with the Felix, right?
Flying in my face again. Flying in my face again. Yeah. You're just getting enjoyment out of it.
Yeah. Then I have map too, right? So, like I said, which map? Okay, I'll go for it. All right, okay, no problem. Can't rest.
Are you having leftovers tonight?
Oh, I don't know, probably. I don't have even thought about it.
Oh,
Maybe we get a lime Slurpee together.
Oh, I might just have to do that.
Oh, I gave you the wrong idea now. Now you're gonna want one.
Yeah, wouldn't be too bad.
Now you're gonna go and get one.
Maybe an ice cream would be better. What are you doing after this?
I'm going to get Mary Brown's chicken.
Oh, are you?
And I'm gonna stay where it's cool, brush my teeth, do some flossing.
Oh, okay.
I've been using that water pick so often, it's helping my gum health a lot.
Oh, good.
Ugh, that bugger. That one fly will not piss off.
You gotta smack the shit out of it.
I will if I get mad enough. I'll make it another loud thunderstorm for you tonight. How about at 3 in the morning?
No.
Were you in a deep sleep when that thunder was?
It scared the shit out of me. Honestly, I woke up and I just yelled out like what the fuck was going on.
What, the F word basically?
Like it,
Lightning struck close, I think.
oh, it was instant, like thunder and lightning at the same time. Like,
It must have struck close if it was that loud.
like the house, I felt the house shake. And I've never heard thunder like crack.
That was like when I was when we were in Elnora
Yeah.
with that lightning storm. mine. It was shaking me and my dad's van. Shaking my dad's van.
Yeah, I've never heard thunder that loud before. It was just like, wow.
You were in a deep sleep too.
Yeah.
Did you go back to sleep?
No. I couldn't get back to sleep.
You know what's worse? When you gotta get up and go to the washroom and you don't go, you're half asleep and half awake. I go right away, else I won't go back to sleep.
Yeah.
And once you're up, you go to the washroom, you can't go back to sleep.
Yeah. No, it scared the cats and I was just like, wow.
You were like, shit, what's going on?
Oh yeah, I was more than that. Yeah.
Did it happen just one time?
Yeah, there was just one. Well, I guess it was thunder and lightning, but then, you know, through the night, but this one loud, like it was right over our house.
That was me saying hello.
Oh, was it? Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I don't need that at 1 o'clock in the morning, thank you.
And you didn't end up going back to sleep, so you might be a little extra tired today.
Yeah, because the alarm woke me up this morning and I wasn't impressed at all.
What do you mean you weren't impressed?
Yeah.
You was like, just let me sleep for a
I
night.
thought I had a couple more hours to sleep, but I guess.
But it was already 5 something. You're like, I guess I gotta get up and go to work.
4:45, yeah.
Did you wake up at 4:45?
That's the time I get up in the morning. Here when I done house. Huh? Yeah, I go to Farmville. Yeah.
Yeah, so you were extra cranky after being woken up, nice deep sleep, and a great big vicious crack.
Oh, yeah. Like that was like wow.
I think there was a strike right by your house.
I think there had to be, yeah.
That fly is still up. Look, that fly is still going.
It's gonna follow you home, you know. No?
I hope not. You can deal with the fly for one extra trip.
No, I'm done.
I'll
It's
keep
gonna follow you.
I'll keep you here till 4:30. I imagine you had to do extra trips before and work overtime if your driver couldn't make it in, the other driver. I imagine you've done that.
Oh, yeah. And it's a pain in the butt, but
Especially if you're doing a night run, you have to work until midnight.
oh, yeah.
You've done a couple midnights at 1 in the morning when you least expected it, right?
Oh, big time, yeah.
You were supposed to be done at 11, but you're not done till 1:30.
Yeah, there used to be paper shop when there was no 72 and 73, and then you'd have to do it anyway.
A lot of people miss that route though, you
I
know.
know.
Anyway,